Hello there, Kyle Katarn here, coming back with another Star Wars fan film reaction. This is another request. It is called Star Wars Liberation. It is a fan film from 2016 and was posted by Jonathan Munoz. 2016, that was a while ago. This one really slipped past me. We have a description. It says, "It is a time of great peril for the Rebel Alliance. One of its fiercest warriors, Vince Narada, has been captured by the Empire and held captive aboard an Imperial vessel. After months of being a prisoner of war, Vince may have finally found his ticket to freedom." Nice. Okay, so we're going to get like a prison break type story. That sounds like fun for a fan film. Yeah, I'm on board. Without further ado, Star Wars Liberation. Let's do it! 3, 2, 1. This is a non-profit, unofficial fan film that is not intended for commercial use. It was made solely for fun. Some characters are owned by Lucasfilm Disney. This fan film is not affiliated in any way to said companies. Wow. I read it really fast because I thought it would disappear. It stayed the perfect amount of time. Star Wars! Oh, wow. Instantly, like, LucasArts vibes. That was like the OG Games logo. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's get liberated, baby. Solid. Solid. Like that. Oh, that's cool. A little bit of camera shake on the shot as it pulls in.
Transport mandates, sections A through F. Repeated attempts to destroy Imperial property. It's clear you have no love for the Empire, Captain Narada. Regardless of your blatant disrespect for Imperial authority, the Empire has taken notice of your reputation for smuggling. The Emperor's new battle station is nearing completion, and the final raw materials required may only be found upon the planet Phrygia. Unfortunately,
this guy's good. He's got a good Imperial affectation.
Does not yet welcome the Empire's presence.
Oh, that was a great UI. Did you see that little sector map? Yeah, the visuals are great in this.
We need someone to take the battle station designs to our contact on Phrygia. Wait while the materials are gathered, and then deliver them.
Spare yourself the trouble of asking, Colonel. I'm not lending a hand in your plans to impress the
Give me an exchange for his freedom or something.
Your takeaway would be 500,000 galactic credits.
Are they just offering him money? Isn't he in custody, though?
Very well.
Wait. I don't want your credits. I want freedom.
Your crimes are far too serious.
Not for me. For my wife.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, yes. God, this guy's great.
Held in Imperial prison.
Smarmy Imperial.
On one of the rooms of Coruscant. Upon the successful completion of your mission, she shall be freed immediately. You have my word.
Come on, man. Super don't trust your word.
When do I start?
Now.
Now. Oh, sweet! It's like the old school, like the round holodiscs. The data discs, again, LucasArts games. Yeah, you get one of those in Dark Forces too.
A great service.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Remove our guest ship from the impound unit and prepare.
Poor man's helmet was way too tight.
I'm not doing it for the galaxy.
Doing it for his wife. Oh. We doing it for the rebellion? What is this?
Was charged for her acts of treason against the Empire and executed 16 days ago.
Wait, what? It says that in the file? Damn, it's a double cross. That is ridiculous. Why would the officer leave that on the big screen like that?
Colonel.
Could have at least redacted it.
Lying to me? Not a good idea.
Kill him.
Yeah, that was... Whoa! The Force? Whoa, he shot him! Nice.
Bring me the box you confiscated when you captured my ship.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Mind trick.
It's not possible. The Jedi are extinct.
That's not what I am anymore.
And what are you?
I love it. This guy's hamming it
The
up
newest
so
member of
good.
The rebellion.
Which way to the nearest hangar bay?
Hallway 823 and to your left.
We'll blast you out of space before you have it.
Nice. Man, this really escalated.
If he moves, shoot him.
So he's a former Jedi, smuggler, rebellion. He's basically Kyle Katarn.
Don't move.
Step out of it.
Yes, sir.
Now help me up.
Interesting. I've always wondered about that. Like, if you mind trick someone to guard someone, like, how long until they break out of it? Yeah, this is fun. These composite shots are really reminding me of the old, like, FMV cutscenes from Lucas Games as well.
Hey, you! You're not supposed to be in here.
Escape prisoner headed towards the main hangar bay.
Oh, jeez.
Put him down if you have to, but he will not be allowed to escape.
Secret's out now. God, this Imperial's great. He's like, oh god, I'm dying, but I'm still gonna ruin your day. Oh, Wilhelm! Yes! Oh, damn. Okay, in the cheek. Just bisected his ass.
We found the prisoner. He's just taken off from the main hangar.
That was great. I'm glad they threw a Wilhelm in there.
Whose craft did he take?
He stole Vader's personal tie. Let's go.
Activate the tractor beam. He may still be within range.
I love it. This guy is so salty about the escape. He's like slowly healing himself from his gut shot. Just through like pettiness.
Now he's not going anywhere.
Nice. The ship's so small, they're evading our turbo lasers. It's a great cockpit shot, too. Yeah, the composite work in this has been really, really good. This is a great sequence. I appreciate that they're not just like it's choreographed and animated well, but they're also kind of trying to follow the camera work of the originals too. There's a lot of like zoom shots and like quick pans. Sick. Through the engine housing, you never see that. That was creative. That's smart. That's using your noodle. Let's go. Oh, that's shitty. He got one off. Oh, that's me playing Squadrons like, oh, if I'm dying, I'm firing my torpedo. We'll just see what happens. Catastrophic. Oh, that sucks for you. Damn. That was so cool. That was so Jedi of him, too. He did it without firing a shot.
He's just made the jump into hyperspace.
It was the
sir.
Pursuer's tie that
Ship
disabled the
that size.
bridge.
It will take time to track him. Colonel, Lord Vader demands an update on the prisoner negotiation.
Oh, shit. Oh, you're done, dude. Honestly, great performance from that guy. What a good, like snippy little Imperial bad guy. You know they've done their job as an actor when you're like, yes, when you hear that Vader's gonna choke this guy out. That's one of my favorite Imperial tropes. Landing on Yavin.
Heads up!
Oh shit. It's the Maya Pei Brigade. Actually, wow, this is like literally like that episode. When Andor steals the prototype.
Like that. You just landed in his ship.
I'm no friend of the Empire, or its Iron Lung Sith Lord.
Iron Lung Sith Lord. Burn. Yeah, dude is like, he's Kyle Katarn now. Rebel,
It's the
smuggler,
full-time
former
quality out of the
Jedi,
Empire
stole the
to
Death
seek
Star
weapons.
plans.
If you can get it to the right people, maybe you can find a weakness of some kind.
Why should we trust you?
Because you're holding the only real hope for the Alliance.
A weakness of some kind. That's a nice reference to the original dialogue, too.
Take this to Antilles immediately.
It's not going to take very long before the Empire tracks their own ship back to this little outpost of yours. I suggest you relocate as soon as possible.
Understood. Is there anything else you could trouble us for?
Actually, there is. Tell me. Is there any room in the Alliance for the enlistment of a Jedi?
Let's go. Oh, that was cool, actually. He had, like, kind of an arc at the end there, too. Like, it was subtle, but it was there. He said earlier, like, you know, I'm not a Jedi anymore. That's not what I am. You know, I'm a smuggler. I'm a guy. I'm doing this and that. And then after, you know, being confronted with the truth that his wife is gone, he didn't know that she was gone. And he really has nothing left to risk being a Jedi. You know, nothing's at stake for him now. He might as well use his skills to fight back and stand against the Empire and, you know, and join the rebellion as a Jedi proper. Yeah, this fan film had it all, man. It had great visuals, really fun story, like fantastic performances. There was development for the characters here. I thought the music was really done well, too. A lot of it was original score, and then, like, they would just hit you with little recognizable moments, like during the chase sequence at the end. That was, like, the first time you really hear that Force theme while he's doing his flying tricks. You know, they held it in reserve for a really impactful moment. Like, that's smart. That's clever use of the score. I think the biggest of shout-outs has to go to, let me look up his name in the credits here, Robert Corneliuson, the who played the Imperial officer there, the Colonel. Such a good performance. Absolutely chewing the hell out of the scenery, which is entirely appropriate when it comes to playing an Imperial baddie. It's like I was saying in the episode, like, you know that an actor's done his job well, especially with Star Wars, like, Imperial officers, when they finally get theirs and you're like, yes, like, it's your turn. You know, I'm thinking about, like, Krennic and Tarkin and any of these characters who are, like, you know, they're, like, shoving down, who are all just, like, beating down on the people below them and, you know, just, like, being awful. And then they get theirs from the next one up the food chain, who's usually Vader, like, choking them, and there's nothing they can do about it. And so him having his, like, fateful little meeting with Vader at the end is, yeah, satisfying. So fantastic. That actor absolutely understood the assignment here. I also love that he got shot in the gut and he was just too shitty to die. He's like, no, I'm not dead yet. You know, any good actor worth the salt will take at least 20 plus minutes to fully die. And like everyone knows this. Excellent job. Yeah, no, this one really skated under my radar somehow. I'm not really sure why. It was such a good one. This was a really, really good fan film. And also, it's really ironic to me. It came out in 2016. It came out before Andor, actually the same year as Rogue One. And it bore so many like little similarities, especially to that season 2 premiere of Andor. When he steals the prototype TIE and he lands it on a forested planet, the rebels emerge from the forest exactly like they did here. It was almost shot for shot, kind of eerie, because this was years before that went into production. I also like, speaking of Rogue One, they kind of changed our canon like iteration of what a data disc looked like. It's this little like half circle with a flat edge. You see Jyn Erso grab it. It's handed to Leia. And it's popped up a couple times since in Star Wars Outlaws, the game, like when you steal data discs, that's the little model that they use. This fan film used the round data discs from LucasArts games from back in the day. I actually have a prop one right here. Like, this is what you steal in Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight. This is what they used to look like. There were so many little like stylistic and aesthetic callbacks to the LucasArts era of Star Wars in this. I really loved it, and I don't know if that was deliberate or if that just sort of shows that the filmmakers had the same influences that I did growing up, because clearly these are people who played all those games. Either way, clearly the inspiration is there, and yeah, that made me really happy to see. Honestly, the whole thing just had kind of like an FMV cutscene vibe, like Rebel Assault 2, Jedi Knight, any of the old LucasArts games where they would film real actors against blue screen and use that for the cutscenes. And it was because there was so much heavy composite work in here, but also the dialogue kind of had that, like, campy is the wrong word, Like, it's closer to pulpy, I guess, but it's very much like a very light, serialized, keep the pacing moving. You get the exposition, but it's more about the action. Like, there's quips. It was really well done. Really well done. I feel like this not only captured the essence of a Star Wars story, but it really captured the essence of a specific time period of Star Wars storytelling, which is like early 90s, like LucasArts. Yeah, that's my read on it, and I would love to get the opinion. I would love to get the opinion of Jonathan Munoz here, if you could weigh in and tell me if I'm on the mark about that, because yeah, if that's the case, man, I super appreciated what you were doing here. Like, I see you, fan to fan. This was fantastic. Thank you so much for recommending this one to me. Can't get enough of the good fan films. This was a real treat. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this fan film. Check out the rest of the channel for more content, reactions, and reviews. Leave me a comment if you have a question or something to say, or if you have a Star Wars fan film to recommend to me. I'm trying to react to every Star Wars fan film ever made. You'll find a link down below in the video description to the Kyle Katarn Discord server, which is a great place to send me those links if you got them. If you have fan films, send them my way. And if you feel like you want a little bit of extra Katarn in your life, you can support me on Patreon and get access to a whole bunch of exclusives like early access, direct chats, content requests, and full uncut reactions from both of my YouTube channels, Kyle Katarn and Grizzled Wizard. The added bonus, of course, is that you're helping me do what I do on the channel, and the content gets better for it. So thanks again for watching, everybody. I'll catch you in the next video, and as always, may the Force be with you.